mean, I'm real shit, and that's okay. You're retired. Waiting for you. What are you doing? You've given me no access to these helicopters. You're fucked.
Yeah, you try to take it without permission. My helicopter. How many copters? Whatever. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Build a secondary helipad so
Damn, dude. Didn't
that
trust me.
burn it.
You told me I could take it. But you know what? I'm gonna do exactly what you told me to do. I'm gonna roam the desert, and you're gonna just have to fucking survive. No, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. The sun might be killing me, but I'm gonna kill this worm. I'm gonna go and fight the sandworm.
You know, if it kills you, it takes all your shit. Same thing with the sandstorm. Kills you.
Well, then I'll just go naked out into the wilderness.
Alrighty.
You don't know me. You don't know me. Fine, I'm taking the dune buggy. You didn't delay my axe. Oh, you did. Damn.
He said, "Oh, you did
You
do
know what?
that."
This is no fun.
Okay.
This is why I'm waiting for you. I need to be. I need. This is a double-edged sword. You want me to do things, but then I die if I do things. But then I have to wait, so I wait. And then you get mad that I wait, and then I wait. You told me to go do things. I cannot do things if you don't allow me to do things.
Give me a second.
I give you 5,000 seconds. Okay. Is this Prince of Persia? Okay.
What's up, boys?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Cat watching.
Going pretty good. Sat out on the deck and watched the storm.
Cat watching?
Yes, sir.
What at your the new casa of your parents?
Yeah, their new place. I'm Oz up at
Where's
the Boundary Waters right now.
where's their place located?
Out in Stillwater.
Off the river?
No, not down in the city.
Up in the woods in the acreage?
Farmland.
Oh. Like a cookie
Why?
cutter house?
Hell no. Man. It's
I
a
don't know
nice
what it
ass
looks like,
fucking
man.
house.
You know, I'm just asking, man. You know, dang old, you know, dang old.
You said what?
So I was just asking, but all right, cool. That sounds
Yeah,
cool.
ain't no cookie cutter house. This is a nice ass house. There we go. I don't know why your voice is down so low on my phone. Took me forever to actually like pull up the setting. What the fuck? Man. Fuck you, Discord.
Oh man,
There you go. Yeah. No, man, it's a nice ass house up here.
Don't you lie to us.
I bet.
You're right, my bad. It's just a shack.
I knew it.
I got some land, got a shack.
You're
I need
getting
to go
Wi-Fi
eat.
off the nearest Walmart.
Actually, it's a BP.
Damn.
Hey Rob, look at the glitch I'm in. Come to the hangar, yeah. I don't know. Just the one with the weaponized one, I guess.
So yeah, the
Yeah.
larger hanger.
Yeah, come look at me.
What am I gonna see?
Oh man, no. What did it stop doing it? It stopped doing it. Hold on. Ah,
It
fuck,
said
I got
don't
lost.
look yet.
No, don't look yet. No, I was doing it. No. Come on, do it again. Let's see if I can do it again. That shit was crazy. That shit was fucking wild. Oh, it's not letting me do it no more. Dude, I was like buggying around the whole fucking thing. It was crazy. Oh, now I'm stuck in it. Fuck. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. A little too much power. Are you in it? Or you're not? I was in this motherfucker, bro. And it was just like jolting around.
Power.
Yeah, look at that, 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 look.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Fucking flying all over.
Woo! I'm in this motherfucker, bro. I'm trying to fly, bro. Why can't you let me fly? Should have just granted me privileges when I wanted it.
Nice. So you can take my ornithopter into a drunk ass crash.
Yeah, you know how it goes, man.
Nah, I'm good.
Had a few drewskis, you know, on the sand skis, and
Bro doesn't even know what it's like walking through the fucking sand, and he wants to fly
oh, look at
along
me,
with
bro.
it.
Look at that. I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on to it. Go fly. Go fly, bro. I'm hanging on underneath.
Getting shaken around like ah.
I'm like Spider-Man, bro. You can't fucking see me. Dude, I am literally Spider-Maning on the back of this thing. This is crazy. Oh shit, is he about to fly it?
You can come with if you want.
Where are
Downstairs in
you?
the garage.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'm on my way.
The misery to
Under.
happiness today.
Yeah, yeah. Second guy.
Where'd you go?
No.
Repairing it?
Yeah, I just want to make.
Chop chop.
Oh yeah, that's not a gun, that's right.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna paint the shovels too.
So, did you install League
Shit,
yet?
kind of dumb with it. You dumb shit.
Ah, my God, Jay.
Wow, you didn't start coming in there.
Fucking hurt.
What, is he gonna play League over there?
No, it's
Fuck no. I mean, fuck no. So play League over here. I mean, I have my laptop, but there's no way in hell I'm putting fucking League on my laptop.
give in.
No, absolutely not.
He said no. Fuck is people moving in? Are you serious? Swear to God, Jay.
Don't be salty because somebody's in a good mood today. That's a terrible reason to be salty at someone.
Not salty. Salty. Fucking.
What's wrong with singing a song terribly? You never sing a song terribly before?
Not in your ear.
Maybe you should find some joy in your life. Maybe you should sing a song terribly. You ever think about that?
Did you make this, Rob?
I always sing terribly. What? No, hell no.
This place?
Hell no. Somebody
Who,
else made
who
this.
made?
He made it. He's lying.
Yeah.
Some other amazing,
He'll
really
follow it.
fucking stupendous
Now tell me if this doesn't look like
civilian of
Kinda does.
Arrakis. This little crib thing is
Arms
right
are over.
here, where it's all generated and shit.
All right, hear me out, right? Yo, Chris, hear me out.
Oh, dude, I'm not in the car.
Yo, Chris.
Crap.
Yo, Chris,
Yeah.
hear me out, right? Marinate chicken in apple juice mixed with sour cream and
Mar-
onion.
marinate it in what?
Apple juice, sour cream, and onion.
Marinating it in that?
Yeah.
They blast
So
that
you
rock. What is
marinate
that?
it, lather it in sour cream, right? And then you
Oh,
fucking
blast
put
that
down
rock
some
behind it, right
caramelized
there with the
onion
ore in it. What is that?
and throw that in a bag with the chicken and
Big
then
ass
pour
rock.
apple juice in it and marinate it like that.
What is that? What is that?
Roll. Copper.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm trying to imagine that.
I'm just saying, I was eating an apple earlier and I had some sour cream and onion Pringles. I'm gonna be real, dude. That shit kind of slapped. I'm not gonna lie. I just
Oh
don't.
yeah,
I'm not quite
sweet and
sure.
salty though. That's why.
Well, it's more like sour and tangy. Like sweet and sour almost, but like
there.
it's more tangy because of the apple. The apple hit with the cheesy or like the sourness, and then the onion just adds flavor. But like I'm trying to think like how you would marinate those flavors into chicken without like ruining the flavor. And I think you would fucking slather the sour cream on it or dunk them in sour cream and then caramelize onions to bring out the flavor, almost charring them. And then you put one in a bag with apple juice, or you'd even go like fucking boil apples and then throw them in the marination process. I get like the process and all would take a while, but I think the flavors fucking hit.
Hey man, all I know is I'm hungry right now.
And it sounds weird though, don't it? Apple sour. I also have $1 million idea that you can print off, Rob. Fucking so you got a 3D printer, all you gotta do to design it is make a liquor rail that you can attach to any countertop. So you can set up your bottles to make drinks. That way people don't have to build the whole stand and pop it in the fucking stand. You just have it on the edge and then you take it off, clean it. Simple as
Welcome back.
fuck.
What can I show you?
The only problem would be able to get it to stick to any countertop. Some countertops only have a lip of like maybe half an inch.
Jay's thinking bar ideas.
I'm thinking all like this, man. But tell me it's not a good idea, especially with people with private bars. They didn't design a full bar, but they got a mini bar and they got a countertop, but they don't have room for the bottles, so they're stashed up in the cabinets. So you allow them to fucking get a rail set up on the go. They can clean it out, put it away, and then they got all the space they wanted on their architectural design.
I'm back at the car.
Why they got a bar over there?
Yeah, they got a mini bar up there.
Not hard to build one.
No, it's not. It's just about how
Right.
much space you want.
No, we
Okay.
got a little space for.
I'll stop.
He said, buzz, buzz. He's just fucking shooting in all directions.
You got your fuel?
No, couldn't find any. We gotta go back because I don't have any gas.
And you don't want this left outside.
Exactly.
Can we find fuel in the flying one?
Yeah, we can go and look. Yeah, we can like fly around. I think the server reset, so all the ore and everything is just switched around now. It's all changed. I'll probably look up on the fucking do. Close by. Or we could use scanners. Or we can fly, which is way easier.
Can't get any water.
Saw the sand one.
No.
Sand is real.
Damn.
That's just orange, bro.
Yeah, that's more sensitive than the other places.
They're here. I require backup.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not a weapon.
Can they attack you in here?
Got you.
I already knew what to do. Don't make me attack you. What the fuck? Are you climbing up your house?
Yeah, that's how I usually go. Oh,
You're putting holes in the wall, bro.
who is?
You are. Because you're climbing up your own house?
Okay.
This boy doesn't get it. He's putting holes in his wall.
That boy. You know, Peggy, I tell you, Bobby's been looking at a lot of Kool-Aid magazines, but I ain't seen no
I tell
football.
you what.
That boy ain't right.
I tell you what. Who scanned the place? Is that you making all that noise? Why is your face glowing?
Your face, well,
It's not. I'm hungry though.
I'm hungry. I'm sad.
Oh my god, are you upgrading this thing?
I'm giving it to him.
You're putting guns on it?
Um,
You're giving me this? So what, do you have to take it apart? Is that what you're doing? And then you're gonna rebuild it? I'm gonna rebuild it? Dude, you could have just flown it and put it in another spot.
it's gonna go here. Oh, wait.
Do it again. I don't know why. Why isn't that working? There we go. Backpack is full.
Oh, yep, chest downs.
I'm about to die.
Why?
I need some water.
Oh, softball. Huh?
Oh,
Come.
How was top golf?
yo, at my own disposal?
Don't you fucking ignore me. I know you.
What did you say, Jay?
How was top golf?
Oh, he went to Top Golf, man. You know, there you go.
I know, but he's ignoring. Can't handle the terrible singing.
Oh no,
Doesn't
I didn't go to Top
vibe.
Golf.
No, it's okay. You just don't vibe. I got you. Why the fuck not?
There was a 3-hour wait.
That's kind of big.
Yeah, I said fuck that.
3 hours?
3 hours, yes, 3-hour wait.
Yeah. I don't fuck out. No, no, no. Somebody else on the leg. Pulling your party's leg. There ain't no fucking way. Hour.
Yeah, and then when I went, when I just went to a normal restaurant, like, or yeah, same day I went to a normal restaurant. It was expensive ass parking because some event was happening. But yeah,
Hey,
fantastic, great day. Day to be out, really.
yeah. Hey, it's honestly fucking it. Whatever. The
Was
club
I?
surely went up on a the club surely went up on a Tuesday.
Not gonna lie, man, I turned you like way down because you kept singing and shit.
You have the time? uh, gotcha. Where the fuck's Keo at?
What now?
So where the fuck's Keo at?
What's up my ass?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you said.
I said, where the fuck is Keo? Well, if he's up your ass.
Yeah, I definitely would know that. I would hope so.
Oh, fuck, dude. I didn't make fun of him. What am I feeling?
Sachi! Sachi! Go lay down.
Now, Rob, you're not going to like what I have to say, but I think Sachi has the time.
Everything
Don't
that is
worry.
holy.
I may not be able to suffer on League, but I can make you suffer and psychologically.
How do you know?
I mean, if you gotta mute me, I think I've already won.
That really?
In this case, that means I win.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of just getting trashed tonight.
Hey, you and Chris. Oh, wrong.
Oh, I'm like splitting up on multiple levels, dude. Like I'm drinking a bunch of cannabis drinks and I'm fucking drinking alcohol. I'm just gonna get fucked up tonight. I'm already stoned as fuck. I pretty much put new comments and shit for everything that I need to do with this program in the state I've got it. Fix everything that I have fucking that I've already added. Let me rephrase that. I have comments down for what I need to fix of what I already have, and then I can think of new ideas to add into it. Like I know what I want to add, but I'm not to the point where I can add it yet.
Yeah.
But once everything's in working order as it is right now, I can start adding a words list. And I'm trying to devise a plan of how I should do the words, if I should separate them in their own categories like color, animals, shit like that. But I don't know how to do that in a way where I have enough subjects where it is able to do that and still go level head on learning. Like, I mean, colors is a good one because you can get like 10 to 12 different colors and still be solid, like how to describe everything you see. And then I can do animals for sure. I should probably do food. And then I don't know. I don't know what else. Maybe tools. Maybe tools to work with your hands. And then like everyday objects. So like you have a verb on how to describe the objects of like hand me red screwdriver type stuff in very simple format. Uh, but I think that's the next steps in devising a plan, setting up vectors of lists or something like that. The only problem with doing that right away is I'm probably going to run into things like, oh, there's kanji symbols of those words, and I'd have to later go in and add those kanji to it. So I think I have to set up a structure of each word on that vector to have it set up as being able to read it in hiragana, katakana, and its kanji symbol. The problem with doing that is that each kanji symbol can mean separate things depending on how it's used in a sentence. So I don't know if it's smart to do that yet or to start adding in kanji and slowly learning kanji along with katakana, but I'm fairly confident with about 80 to 90% of hiragana, which means I can at least read it. I just don't know what the words mean. Um, so I'm a little confused on what I should do, and I could use some advice on what I should do if I should go the route of subject of animals, colors, plants, food, tools, chairs and whatnot, like furniture maybe, and then go into kanji and add in the kanji symbol later, or if I should go the kanji route and then set up a way that you have it set where the Romaji of it is not said, but the hiragana and katakana symbols are there, so that if you can pronounce the letters as is, then you should be able to pronounce what color, plant, or like subject that it is. And like that's kind of the grasp I'm going with it. And I would like some advice as to what I should do to keep it simple, and then slowly get more advanced. So like what you feel like the advanced version would be.
I don't know. Probably need a culmination of a lot of it. Because if you think about it, you want the basics of stuff though, but you would want basics like pretty much for like people who want to learn basics of another language are usually travelers. So you teach them like things of how to say like bus or airplane like that, you know, things that will help them
Transportation,
travel.
yeah, just to be able to get around.
Yeah.
And again, this is why I was saying like food, tools, stuff like that. That I just saw stuff that you would be doing out in the real world, or if you were traveling there and you're going to be there for a prolonged time, maybe you are learning a skill in the area, so you have to learn tools, like a craft of some sort. So you need to know the vocabulary of the craft so that you can still work even though your language barrier is still pretty strong. But like my main concern here is that there's multiple routes in going about that because of how I have the program set up. As of right now, I have it as beginner, intermediate, and a daily quiz. And basically, the way it works is the daily quiz has
And you
10
can make it for
questions.
kids.
Well, that's kind of how it's set up right now, but it has the logic of somebody who knows what they're doing. So, like, when you enter in 1 through 3, let's run daily, beginner, intermediate. If you hit one of those, it will be it'll be 10, 20, or 40 symbols that will show up in random because I have it seeded. So it'll be random characters that show up, and you put the Romanji in. So like if you come across a here, it will show you the hiragana and the katakana symbol, but each of those symbols is the same sound. So you type it in English. So if you come across the hiragana and katakana for she, you type in SHI, and that would be correct. And it will tell you you're correct. And if you get the answer wrong, it will tell you that it's incorrect. It's actually this pronunciation. And when I say Romanji, that is the English word or English pronunciation. So like When you get the word for she, it is SHI. When you get the word for no, or the symbol for no, it is NO. Like, because the way Japanese language works is each think about it as like each symbol being a consonant and a vowel, and that is how their language is parted together. The only symbol that isn't parted with another sound from our language would be in, or like an N sound. Um, sensei, uh, which is actually four characters in hiragana. It's se say, and then it's n, and then it's se again, and then it's I. Um, but I have it set up for those three quizzes, and then I have a chart that you can see, so you can just look at all the symbols and the romanji for hiragana and katakana, and then also have their dojin, and I can't remember the other name, but it's basically like the ha when it has two or apostrophes on the end of it, it's ba, and then when it has a hollow circle up on the right corner, it is a ha, a p. So I have those symbols included too, and then I have a times list so that you can see the time it took or like your fastest times for each quiz, and it has top three for each quiz variant. And I have to work on that, but eventually I'm going to have that set up as having the percentages of right. Of course, you take the higher percentage over just the higher time, and then the other big thing I have is uh, the settings, which again, this goes back to time. I will have the ability to see if these modes are turned on, but I have certain settings that you can actually set to manipulate and modify the quizzes as is. So, like, for example, there's an expert mode. An expert mode will take all of the symbols for a quiz and it'll be at random for hiragana or katakana, and it won't show the opposite symbol for that sound. So it'll give you just a random symbol that you have to put the romanji in to answer that question. Or I have reverse mode, where instead of the symbol or hiragana or katakana being displayed, it has the romanji being displayed, and you have to put in the correct Japanese symbol to get that answer correct. So, like, right now, it is very basic in terms of, like, if you're an adult and you've had a little bit of time on computer, you can figure out how the program works. It doesn't quite tell you how it works. Like, it's not very beginner user friendly if you're a child, but it's set up in a manner that the quizzes are very childlike for an adult. So that is kind of the level I have it right now, where a kid could use it, figure it out, and they could learn off of it just the symbols. Um, and that's kind of what I'm getting the hang of. Like, I'm trying to memorize katakana a little bit better. And again, like, there is 46 characters for each part of this language, and basically you could have a word that says not nani, for example. If it's spelled in hiragana, it is what. If it's spelled in katakana, it's something. It could be something completely different. I don't know for sure if that word is something different, but if the way they are spelled matters in terms of how something is pronounced or like what the meaning behind it is, and usually katakana is used for like English words, German words, French words. Like smartphone is smartphone, which is, or a smartphone, and that is spelled in katakana, not using the symbols for hiragana. So there's things like that really matter when you're getting into the word values, which is why I have to kind of think: do I want to just use the hiragana for these subject vectors, or do I want to use kanji? And that's why I'm kind of questioning: do I start with the kanji symbols and start creating a library based off of those, and kind of have it set up how I have hiragana katakana, where I just create a vector specifically for the kanji, where it's like I think it's hanabi can be a bridge or a toothpick. So like you have to set up how the kanji is labeled like that. So there has to be a small description behind the kanji as well. So it gets a little confusing setting up the kanji, and it's also a little more confusing setting up like subject vectors of different lists of, like, just for instance, let's say animals, like, oh, that's penguin, or oh, that's a fox. So like, I don't know what route to really take here in building the next steps. I know all the bugs I have right now, but in terms of taking the next step with the project, I don't know if I should go the kanji route or go with subject vectors. Because again, my main concern is that these subject vectors, when you get into words, they could have a kanji symbol, they could be spelled in hiragana, or they could be spelled in katakana, and they could mean separate things, and then my vector is getting very long for the description. So I have to figure something out about that, and that's kind of what I'm trying to brainstorm here.
Get paid for this.
Look, I mean, look at it this way, right? So say I create an actual learning device and I get it running, at least for Windows. That means somebody could go download it because I can have somebody make a website for me. I'm not worried about having a promotional website. I can get that done with ease. That like I don't worry about that. The big concern is getting the program to work and then having to get it work on other devices. Like say I want it on Android phone, then I have to have something that will read the program in Kotlin, or if I want it on an iPhone, I have to put it on something that will run Swift. And right now, I believe it's as simple as me dropping logic in for these systems and then including it in the main with the functions that are included in the logic. So right now I could get it up and running on Linux as well as Windows. And Linux is a little bit different because it's not a standard API, so it's very customizable about like how Linux works. And like I don't understand how a Linux user would run the program. I am more confident in saying, hey, you're a Windows user, download this program and run it, and it will create these files. When you run it, just make sure your directory is on the folder that you install it in, and it should work fine. Because when you save your settings are saved in a txt file. The file itself is run on an exe, and then you have your file that's going to be embedded code to have the system read it off somebody else's PC versus using the IDE, which is, for me, it's VS Code. But that's kind of why you set it up with Linux instructions or Windows instructions. That's kind of how I have it already.